I'm here today inside the beautiful, the massive, the magical TV community. So, hello, everyone. Wow. Hello, my God. I've just been watching the comments pop off like from everywhere, and it's just like firing me up like so much. And usually I'm quite a fiery person. So, yeah, you guys are really just feeding my ego right now, which is great because that means I'm going to deliver even more. So, yes, oh my god. Wow, this is awesome. I need to like regulate my nervous system. Like, whoa, let's go. All right, beautiful souls. Like, as Jen has mentioned, today is all about bringing your mediocre brand to your $1 million worthy content brand. I'm all about helping you infuse your authenticity into your brand so you can scale your business rapid fucking fast. So I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm going to share my screen and let's get into it. I'm so excited. I'm hoping the sound is all good. So let's go. Fantastic. All right, guys. So this is I made this whole entire masterclass exclusive for you guys inside the TV community. So yay, it's going to be amazing. I'm actually also teaching something for the very first time inside of this masterclass. So today we're making history, guys. It's going to be amazing. And also I have a very special gift for you, beautiful humans. So I would love you to stay to the end and obviously get a little piece of my wealth. It's a little gift because my love language is gifting. So you're welcome. All right, beautiful humans. Let's fucking rock and roll. Also, okay, we can jump straight into it. Before I would love to just proclaim and get permission, guys, if you haven't already figured out, your girl likes to swear. So is it okay if there's going to be some F-bombs, some C-bombs, a bit of swearing today? I would love just for your permission. I'm sorry if I burn your ears off. Actually, I'm not sorry because we're going to just make history together. Guys, is that cool or cool? Yum, amazing. Also, today I'm going to be dropping some truth bombs and I'm all about being vulnerable, sharing all the value. I have a problem with over delivering, so I'm just literally going to be talking so fast. So you're going to have to listen fast. Is that cool? Amazing. My little chat box has gone away, so I can't even see what you guys are saying. That's so fine. So, beautiful humans. Oh, there he is. Bring this chat box back up so I can see. I'll just step away from the kids. Yes, Laura, step away from the kids, darling. Sorry. Alright. You know, like when you're doing a masterclass and like the mouse goes around away sometimes, like this is my issue. So today, if all I did was show you how to turn your brand from mediocre to $1 million, would that be valuable to you guys? Yay! Yes. I know that chat box is gonna pop off. So let's level up real time, okay? Like right fucking now. So this is the thing. I'm gonna give these tangible tools for you to literally step out away from this masterclass with things implemented straight away. I'm not about giving you more information. I'm literally about having you become the embodiment of $1 million worthy brand, okay? So let's just get into it straight away. So first of all, I want you guys to take out your phone. Take this bad boy out. This thing has generated me multi six figures. I love it. Love. Amazing, right? I want you guys to take out your phone, and I'm sorry whoever has a Samsung or an Android, like, ick, guys. I really hope you have an iPhone, and if not, it's fine. You can still make bank from your phone. It's fine. But I'm such a biased Apple user. I love it. I want you guys to take out your phone right now. Go into camera, obviously, because we're going to take some content. And wipe the lens, girl. Guys, get used to wiping your lens. Because no one wants blurry fucking videos. No one wants blurry content. I'm serious, guys. If you saw me, like, this has become a habit that I'm doing it so subconsciously. Like, I'll just whip out my phone and I'm already just, like, wiping that bad boy, okay? We want to wipe the back. We want to wipe the front. Oh, my God. It's going to change your content so much. I promise you. Like, literally, I tell Alex this all the time. I'm like, babes, like, obviously you're so good at what you do, but can you please wipe your camera because I'm sick of my blurry photos, right? it's not just about the blurry photos, guys. We want our audience to like, know, and trust us. So when we're taking good quality content, our audience subconsciously is going to see us as a more professional and more authority figure, okay? So this is why we want to be able to create more professional looking content, and we can do that just by this bad boy, okay? So what we're gonna do, after we've wiped our phone, camera lens, amazing. Step 2, we wanna go, so this is a little side note, video. If you go onto video, bam, oh, there's my face, hello. Up the top right hand corner, there's gonna be some numbers up top. We wanna change this to 4K 60. And if you have an Android or a Samsung, I believe you can do this in your settings, in your camera settings. You can change it to 4K 60. At the end of the day, it's a universal setting, so you should be able to do it. I'm just not specifically sure whereabouts on your camera it is, okay? So, and yes, Katie, girl, iPhone 8, girl, you gotta get up there. So 4K 60 is the most ideal format you want to be taking your videos in, okay, guys? This, again, it adds to this professional element. It's like when you're consuming content, whether you believe it to be true, like the simple little things matter. Because at the end of the day, we want our audience to like, know, and trust us. They want us to see us as a professional and authority in the figure, because when they see that and they build that relationship with us, like they're going to be more inclined to want to work with us and actually spend their money and actually invest in us and invest in themselves, right? Because at the end of the day, we all know that investing is a self-investment. Cool. So now that we've got our settings on 4K 60, and also FYI, you can go into the actual settings and the camera settings inside your settings, inside Apple, and you can change it inside the settings, so it automatically is going to show up on your camera as 4K 60, so you don't have to change it every time. Cool? I love this so much. Yes, Maggie. So babes, now that we've got our camera settings underway, the next thing we want to do is we want to turn down the exposure. Again, you are going to be mind blown with how much of a difference this makes for your content. It's almost like you went from those little Kodak like cameras that we used back in the day to a professional camera. Like it changes the quality of your content just like that. So to turn down your exposure, you can either go on your video, on your photo. If you swipe up from the bottom, there's going to be a little plus and a little minus button. I don't know if you can see this, but this little bad guy here, there's a little plus and a little minus button. That is called your exposure. So what you're wanting to do is tap on that button, and we want to turn it down to about minus 0.7 to minus 1.3. And what's that doing is essentially it's turning down, so it might make the screen go darker. It's turning down the exposure, which is going to make your photos, your videos a lot more like crispier. You can also do this if you have a Samsung, if you have an Android. You can also do this by tapping on the screen and pulling down. They should be able to tap on the screen and then pull down a little sundial bar. Again, that's going to turn down your exposure. Cool. Is this once? No, this is before taking the video or photo. So you want to do this before taking the photo or video. Cool. Just pop in the chat box if people are getting this. I want to see if we're getting all the juicy value and content here. Yep. Can't find it. Cool. Yep. Amazing. Wow. Yes. Is this ideal for us? Yes. Oh my god. So, yes. When it comes to turning down the exposure, you do have to do this every time, and depending on where you are, whether this is outside sunlight or natural light that is coming through to your camera lens, right? We just want to make it a habit, totally. So literally, like I said, guys, every time I whip out my phone, before I even know it, I am wiping my camera lens. And then I'm going through, I have my settings set up inside my camera, so it's going to be filming on 4K 60. This is the best settings you can possibly film at. It is better than HD, FYI, guys. And then also, we want to be turning down our exposure. Amazing. Once we have this, guys, then this is very important step. You guys have to take a photo of me. So I want you to see in real time how amazing this is. So take a photo of me. Hi. I'm going to take a photo of me too. Yes. Yay. Amazing. Photo. Stunning. Stunning, doll. Once you've got a beautiful photo of my face, then I would love for you to go on your Instagram story, and this applies for Reels as well. So go on your Instagram story, and what we're going to go through applies for Reels as well. But for now, we're just going to go on our stories. We're going to take that photo or video, whatever you took of me, and then you're going to insert text on the screen. Now, I have some icks. As a content creator and as iconic content creator and self-proclaimed queen of content, I do generally have icks. And the reason why is I want to tell you about these icks so you guys can really step up your game in the content world, okay? So when we're putting text on the screen, I put in the comments here, correct placement, right? So we want our text to be readable. So this is why I said this applies for Reels, because when we're creating Reels and when we're posting our content and we're sharing everything to get, obviously, clients into our DMs, blah, 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 we want to make the information and the content that we are creating so easily digestible by our audience. And the way to do this is by putting your text on the screen in an appropriate, correct place. So what you want to do is have it in like the middle section of your camera, of like the video, right? You want to have it basically at eye level. So whenever your consumer is watching your reel, they don't have to move their eyes up or down. It is literally right in their eye level, which is usually like just above the middle of your phone or the middle of your screen, okay? And have you ever noticed when you go to create an Instagram reel and you put text on the screen that sometimes it'll bring up a little bar either side, like a little yellow bar on either side of the reel? This is called the cut off zone, right? So because when you post a video or post a reel on Instagram, it actually expands the reel just a smidgy. And if you're putting it outside these margins, it's actually going to cut off those photos, or cut off that text. And again, guys, it's the simple little things that matter. So we want our audience to see us as professionals, as authority figures in the field, and feel like they can have that like, know, and trust and build rapport with us. We don't want any of our text being cut off in any areas, because that just looks icky, that looks unprofessional. It's sloppy cakes. We don't want sloppy cakes, okay? We want it to be inside. We don't want it to be covered by the little love heart or the little comment section. So that's why whenever you're putting text on the screen, you want it to be at that eye level, and you want it to be in the middle, not slanted or sideways or anything like that, straight in the middle, and zoom it in just a little bit more than the margins that Instagram will give you, because again, Instagram is going to expand when it posts, and sometimes it's going to mess the placement of our text. So to avoid that, we're going to put it in the middle at a size big enough to read, and also we want to put it in a format that is easy and digestible to read. Cool? Is this making sense? Are we landing? I would love to know. Pop in the chat. Yum, yum, yum. Yes, amazing. Super, super happy. Yes. Oh, Kristen. Hey, Beth. What up? Yeah, amazing. Stunning. Stunning. Cool. beans. So once we have that text on the screen, again, this is gonna be super. I'm gonna speak a little bit more into this later, like throughout the call. We're gonna go into face to cam, more B-roll type of content, general content that you're posting in your on your online business every single day. We're gonna break that down a little bit more throughout the masterclass, but for now, I'm just gonna stay there. Oh yeah, okay. So whatever you've just posted, I want you guys to tag me. Pop that Instagram story up and tag your girl, Candy the Creator _ I want to see all of you guys. I want to see the magic that you guys are creating. So, I love it. I love it. Carolina, sorry, babes. I talk fast and I just love it. My Instagram handle on the screen, Candy the Creator _ Can you guys see the screen that says step 6.5? Cool. Are we getting that? Yes. Stunning. Cool. Just want to make sure we are all on the right page. Amazing. It may be very new to you guys. Don't worry, I've got you guys covered. I have a whole ebook that you guys can download for free that literally explains this. So it's mainly post your story here. Guys, I want to communicate. Okay, let me explain. So Candy the Creator _ right? Yeah, babes, that is me. So I used to be, to give you guys a bit of a backstory, cool? I used to be an ED nurse. I was working 100-hour plus weeks. I was constantly creating videos, but never posted them. I would record a story, I'd delete it. I'd record a story, I'd delete it. I would record a story, and then I'd give up. I'm like, like I was so fearful of judgment. I was fearful of speaking my own truth. I had this idea, like I just had this association that my online business wasn't a real business. It was like my side hustle, and I wondered if I could ever create it to be actually my real full-time life. I was confused at how to show up authentically online. Like, I know people talk about being authentic online. I just generally was just like, but how? I was the girl who literally posted once in a blue moon. Like, I was fearful of selling online, and I honestly was like, you guys are probably like, girl, this girl is crazy. She's confident. She's just like blurting out everything, right? But before that, a few years ago, I was not this girl at all. Now I am an iconic content creator. I'm selling tickets to events all over the Australian East Coast. I've grown my following from 4K to 15K just this year. I've expanded my engagement to 445,000 views on my account. I built a 6-figure business in less than 8 months. I've generated over 1 million views on all of my client platforms. I'm traveling and working internationally. I'm fully entrepreneur. I resigned from my life as an ED nurse. I have full, complete time freedom. I'm so fucking proud to be, and this has all birthed from me nailing my content. I have literally created a whole incredible lifestyle through content creation. I'm so fucking proud of who I've become. And like literally guys, like this is my iconic 2024. Like I became Candy the Creator, guys. I'm so spiritual. On the 11th minute of the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month last year, I changed my Instagram name to Candy the Creator, and I went all fucking in on my business. And then these photos are literally just from this year. I've run events all over the east coast of Australia. I've toured to Dubai, Egypt. I'm going to London. I'm going to Ibiza. I've been to Bali. I've traveled and worked remotely. I've worked with so many high-level entrepreneurs. I've sold out my events. I've created an incredible online platform literally from just going all in on my content. And this is what I want for you guys as well. Like, this is what I want to share, my wisdom, my magic, so you too can so much to do. It's a fucking brilliant transformation. Thank you, Katie. I'm so grateful. And I'm just super pumped to be able to share these pieces that have literally allowed me to create this life. And guys, this is why I was so excited about coming on the TV and sharing my wisdom, because I know you guys get it. I know that you guys stepped into the online world because you believed in your core that you were worthy of living a better life than what you currently have. That you are worthy of sharing and working with other women online and men online to literally scale your life so you can have that freedom lifestyle, the cash flow in the bank account, the travel, the not having to work for anyone but yourself. Yes, this is what we are here for. Fuck yes, then. Sorry, what is that? Oh my god. It'll be... I just get like distracted by the comments every now and then because I'm like, yes, amazing, slay. Stunning, dolls. And I'm so excited to be going internationally next year as well. So, how do we go from mediocre to $1 million? What's the question, right? I've shown you how to create better content, high quality content. So, let's go. Let's actually hit the nail on it. So, what I have realized and what I have learned from not only growing my own business online, but also working with high level entrepreneurs that have generated multi seven figures through their online business, is it comes down to a few tiny little details. And once you knit them out, girl, you are fucking on, okay? So we want to work on curiosity, communication, and clarity. Cool? So we're going to break this down today on this call. Is that cool or cool? Are we good? Are we fired? Are we up? I'm fired. Oh my god. And in other words, I like to call this the iconic creator's blueprint. Basically, again, what I have created. So I'm just going to click and paste for you guys. What I really want you guys to nail into, okay? How consistent your brand is dictates what you're known for.